Playful Pat saying goodbye. By Lisa Kelly. Pat was known to be quite playful. When his big eyes sparkled and his little freckles twitched, you never knew what Pat would be up to next. But today, something was different. When his mom picked him up from school, Pat was excited. He didn't have to take the bus today, which usually meant something fun. His mom smiled and said, "We're going to get some ice cream and have a little talk." But as they drove, Pat started to feel a little worried. He wondered if she was upset because he broke a vase or left his room messy, again. His mom was quiet, which made Pat even more nervous. They got their ice cream and sat on a park bench in silence. Pat's mom looked sad, and his ice cream didn't taste as fun as it usually did. Finally, his mom spoke, her voice soft. "Pat, I have something important to tell you. Your grandma passed away today." Pat didn't know what to say. His grandma had been very sick, but he didn't expect this. He looked at his mom, confused. "What does that mean? What happens to Grandma now?" His mom gently explained, "Grandma wished to be cremated. That means her body will be turned into ashes, which we'll put in a beautiful urn. One day, when it's Grandpa's time, he wants to be cremated too, and they want to be together, released into a river. But you know, Pat, we believe in heaven, and we believe Grandma's spirit is there now." Pat thought about this. Heaven sounded nice, but he still felt sad and confused. "I'll miss her," he whispered. "I know," his mom said softly. "We'll all miss her. And you might feel a lot of different emotions in the next few days, weeks, or even months. Sometimes you might feel mad that she's gone or sad that you can't see her anymore. Sometimes you might feel okay, even happy. That's normal. Grandma would want you to be happy." Pat sniffled. "Why do people have to die?" His mom sighed. "That's a hard question. Maybe God needed her, or maybe it's a reminder for us to enjoy every moment of life. Like right now, this is a sad moment, but I'm still enjoying being here with you." Pat snuggled into his mom's arms. "I enjoy being with you too." He thought for a moment and then smiled. "The last time I saw Grandma, she told me to dry those extra peaches so we could have them as a snack in the winter." "That's a nice memory," his mom said, smiling through her tears. "It's good to think of her like that. Sometimes, when I miss someone who's passed away, I write them a letter. It helps me remember how special they were." "Can I write Grandma a letter?" Pat asked. "Maybe I can draw a picture too, like of the times we played games together." His mom nodded. "That's a great idea. Grandma would love that. And it's always good to be kind to the people we love, because we never know when it'll be time for them to go to heaven." Pat liked that. He felt a little better knowing he could still do something to remember Grandma. Button, leave your comments really was below, special, and let us know where you think Pat should go next. She was. His mom said. "The world is waiting, and we were lucky to have her in our lives. Some people never get to know anyone that special." Pat hugged his mom tightly, feeling the warmth of her arms. He didn't fully understand everything, but he knew one thing, he was lucky too.